Hi guys, Gothica Forever here, and today I'm going to be doing a film review on Ted 2, which I seen on Friday with my best friend. We both loved it, and it was just really funny. I'd recommend to see it. It's just as good as the first film, which I seen also at the cinemas before when that come out. And yeah, I would recommend you go and see it because it's literally will make you laugh. It's like, on this film, a bit of a spoiler, so I'll give you a warning before I say any more. If you haven't seen the film, then don't watch this video because I don't want to ruin it for you, but I'll give a little spoiler away, just a heads up for everybody who hasn't seen it. If you have, then you'll already know what I'm going to say. That's my phone, ignore that vibration. Yeah, the story is based on Ted again, like it was last time. He's getting married at the beginning of the film, to the woman he was with in the last film. I think her name's Tammy, yeah. And basically, they get married, everything's okay, they've been married a year, and they start having problems. And also in the film, I forgot to mention that Ted's friend Johnny has got divorced in this film, because he was with Laurie, I think, in the last film, but they've got divorced in the second film, so he's still a bit down about it, even though it's been 6 years. But Teddy's trying to get him back in the game of dating, and Johnny is like not really bothered about it, but Ted wants him to be happy because he's now married and he wants his best friend to be happy, so he tries his best and all that kind of thing. Anyway, Ted and Tammy have been married a year and they start having really bad problems, but their arguments are just hilarious. And Ted gets the advice from where he works in like a supermarket kind of place, like a checkout store, and she says that to get their marriage back on track is they gotta have a baby. So Ted in his mind then asks Tammy, she says yes, and then they want to try for a baby, but the problem is they need to get a sperm donor. And that's a bit that really makes me laugh in the film, because Ted asks a few people and they all say no. So Johnny's friend says to him that he'll do it, and he thought it would be awkward for him, so that's why Ted didn't ask him. But anyway, he like says, I'll do it for you. So they get to sperm bank, which is hilarious, and then Johnny deposits his sperm. He shows Ted, and it's like in a little cup, and it just makes me laugh because what was it now? Oh yeah, he's showing him and he goes, oh, there's your kid in here. And Ted's like, I don't want that near me. And then Johnny messes about with his own sperm, like not actually touching it, but he's got it like in a cup and he's like trying to show Ted. And because there's other sperm, like, bearing in mind this is a spoiler, if you haven't seen it, don't watch this bit. Like, loads of other sperm that's like in the room. And Johnny ends up knocking it over. I'm sorry, it's just so funny. He knocks it over and it ends up going all over him, all the different sperms. And it's just hilarious to watch. It's just like, oh god. The funniest bit that got me is when Johnny goes, oh my god, it's all in my mouth. And I was like, I was gone, and me and my mate were crying of laughter. It was just so funny. It wasn't even disgusting, it was just hilarious. And then Ted gets his phone out and takes a picture, and he goes, don't take a picture of me. And he just like lists it, he goes, grrr, Mondays, hashtag. And it's just really funny, and then the hashtag thing becomes a big part, and then they start getting revenge on each other, taking different pictures. Anyway, that plan kind of fails. And then they get letters in the mail, like Ted starts getting letters saying, is he really being classed as human because he's only a teddy bear? So they're debating then in a court case whether Ted is human or is he just property. So the lawyer Johnny ends up falling in love with, and the lawyer she falls in love with Johnny, and it makes me laugh because she smokes pot, so you can imagine what they'll be like. They're over the moon because Ted and Johnny smoke pot from the first film. And yeah, they start fighting the case to try and win. They don't the first time, which is kind of sad. So then they're trying to say that Ted and Tammy's marriage is a sham because he's not a human, so therefore they're trying to say their marriage is not real because they're trying to say he's just property. And yeah, the creepy dude, I can't remember his name, I think his name's Donnie from the first film, and he tried to steal Ted. Well, he's in it in the second film, tries to steal him again, and it's still as weird as the last film. It's still funny though, and yeah, it all turns out good in the end, so it's all a good ending, but it's quite sad in the meantime because, like, it shows what the friendship is between Ted and Johnny because they go to Comic-Con. I forgot the reason why they go to Comic-Con now, but I think like they're just trying to get some more help or something for their case because Morgan Freeman's in the film. He wasn't in the first film, but he's like becomes Ted's lawyer for the court case, and I remember that's who they're trying to like find. Anyway, at Comic-Con, they like get on the news because this like spaceship saucer is like above them when they're walking through Comic-Con, and it's about to hit Ted, and Johnny jumps in the way, so Johnny ends up getting really seriously injured because of the flying saucer falls on him. And that's when they start to realise, like, on the news, that maybe like Ted can be classed as human because it shows his emotions when he's crying over his friend because he's just got hurt. And they just like have its serious moments, but it's still funny overall. But then it's all good because like Morgan Freeman like saves the day by being Ted's lawyer, and he like tries to like get the jury to see that if he's capable of like loving and doing all these things that humans do, just because he's a teddy bear, surely he's capable of showing like love. Isn't that as human as can be and stuff like that? But overall, I really love the film, and it is really, really funny. There's not a bit in the film that you will not laugh at, apart from obviously the serious scenes, but it's more comical than anything. I loved the film, and so did my best mate. We went to see it together, and just found it really funny. We both want the DVD now when it comes out. It is better than I thought it would be. I didn't think it would be as good as the first film, but they really pulled it off and found it hilarious. And I recommend, if you haven't seen the film, go and watch it. You will love it. If you love the first film, you will love the second film because it's always making you laugh every single second. So, also, if you've seen the film, let me know what you thought in your comments below. Like this video if you like my opinion of the film. Please no mean comments because everybody's entitled to their own opinion. And that's it really that I wanted to share with you guys. And like I said, I'll be more than happy to answer your comments and all that kind of thing. And please feel free to tell me if you like the film or not, and what was your favourite scenes. Mine personally is the spam scene because it's just hilarious when he knocks it all over, so that's my favourite scene of the film. No innuendos there. Okay, thank you for watching this video, and I hope to make another one in another few days because I'm a bit busy at the moment, but I'll hear from you soon, and it'll be a good another film, probably a horror next, so I'll get back to you on that one. I'll see you in a few days, guys. Bye!